Hello, my name is Marina Niceres Solis Corso from the Universidad Expro, and today I'm going to explain you the CLIL, also known as AISLE, and how it's affected students' language competence and content learning. First of all, we have what is that? What is the CLIL? I know it's hard to say it, but I'm gonna explain you what is that. It stands for Content and Language Integrated Learning. That's what it means. It's an education approach where subjects such as science, story, or education are taught through a foreign language, like what I'm doing right now in the Universidad Expro, right? So the main object of that term is to improve students' language skills while they learn academic content at the same time. So basically, you are teaching or you are a student some subject but in another language, in short words. The implementation in Spain. We're going to talk about the implementation on Spain. In Spain, has been widely implemented during the last decade, especially through the bilingual education programs, such as early childhood, like in the kindergarten, thing which we don't have in Mexico. We start like studying English or another language until we are like in high school or university in my case, right? So, however, the implementation is not the same in all regions. So, because each autonomous community manages its own educational policy. Like as I told you, in my case, I didn't have the opportunity to learn another language when I was in kindergarten, when I was um, in the primary school, elementary school. But I know there's some private schools they do that, but in my case, we didn't. Over time, the development in Spain has improved. At the beginning, there were challenges such as a lack of teacher training and limited teaching materials. Nowadays, teachers receive more specific training and the schools have better resources and methodologies to support the bilingual education. So that means before they don't have the enough materials to learn or teach that kind of term. And now they have the enough training to support bilingual education. Now, regarding students' outcome, SLIL has shown positive effect in language competence. Students are more exposed to English, improve their vocabularies, and they have better listening and speaking skills. In terms of content knowledge, some students might find learning more difficult at the beginning, but then the teachers adapt the language and they use viral aids, like they put videos and they try putting images to, so it's more easy for the students to learn and can successfully learn both content and language. Some of main the challenge Spain include difference between regions, students, different languages, levels, and etc. Now, we have these strategies that help more effective to include the Spanish education context. In conclusion, CLIL has become an important education approach in Spain, sorry. They present some challenges at first, but it contributes possibly to the students' language competence and content learning when it is well implemented. So basically, in my own words, I wrote that too, but I want to be like more specifically. Now has become something important that before they don't take attention to that, but now they put more attention and the students to learn another language and have another way to learn easier. So that's good, and I hope that they can start doing that in Mexico, that we can do like every day in kindergartens you can learn English or another language, not specifically language, is any language, and we can learn easy and in that way. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.